I'm here with Fiona Damond, our landscape and garden designer, and we're here to talk about structural planning. Now Fiona, thank you for coming back with us.
It's a pleasure.
Tell me, where do we start with our structural planning of a garden?
You want to think about the structural planting once you've got your hard landscaping down. So basically, once you've established your terrace and your paths and any seating areas, then you want to think about the structural planting, because really that's the backbone of your garden. So you really need to think about careful placement of mature trees, evergreens and large shrubs, because you're going to hang the rest of the planting on those.
Now, in terms of our particular client, I mean, I happen to know that they're not the most green-fingered of clients. Is it wise to put in structural planting when there isn't a gardener in the house?
Absolutely. Structural planting doesn't necessarily need a lot of maintenance. An evergreen tree is going to give you interest throughout the year, and yet you really don't have to do very much to it at all. Again, with some of the larger shrubs, if you plant them well in the first place, keep them well watered in the first 2 years, they'll do fine. So it wouldn't be a garden without plants. You just need to choose the right ones.
And what sort of positioning do we need to be aware of? I mean, are there better places in the garden for structural planting?
Yes, structural planting is very important. You can use it to frame views, you can use it to disguise obstacles, things that you don't necessarily want to look at, like oil tanks or sheds. So again, it really is enhancing your view of the garden and moulding it to how you want it to look. So the very careful placement of those in relation to the house and the terrace is vital.